Hello, friends of the Northern Entertainment, and welcome to episode 2 of my playthrough of the Rescue Everyday Heroes part 2. And as you can see, we are dispatched here to a fire, residential fire. It looks like a barbecue is on fire there. And we have light fire engine 1-1 responding right now. And as you can see, once you are past the story mode and or past the tutorial, kind of. I mean, we are still in the tutorial phase here, don't get me wrong, but once you have one of the normal, quote-unquote normal missions that will later come also once the tutorial mode is done, then you will see you have actually only a certain time to respond to this. And I should maybe unfreeze the whole works, so we can respond accordingly. So there's 1-1 coming up the road. And guys, in this game I can actually do what I wanted to do in cities. In cities the problem was, even though I gave people names, as you've probably seen, city skylines, their names didn't stick with them. Now in this game this is a little bit different. Now obviously we have only firefighter and the paramedics, but they do have, while we can't change their real names, we can give them nicknames. So if you want to see a okay, we're gonna dispatch 1-2.
Dispatch 1D1 1-2.
But we're gonna start with this mission here.
Unit
What is
reporting
I was about to say?
Understood.
Here we go. Where do we have water? Water.
Yes.
There.
Setting
Go
up.
ahead. Alright.
Affirmative.
Grab a Y.
Understood.
You can already grab a line.
Affirmative. Setting up.
Would be
Setting
nice if
up.
they had crosslays or pre-connects, but yeah, pre-connect as a crosslay, but unfortunately this is a European engine and they
Affirmative.
don't have crosslays to begin with, so. I do think they have fast attack lines, but I'm not sure.
Understood. Yes. Affirmative.
Quickly. Wanna
Setting
get
up.
the car there
Setting up.
extinguished as fast as possible.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah.
Setting up. Setting up. Understood. Understood.
If you wouldn't mind, let's start from the back here. Get this fire a little bit under control. And yeah, the game so far, I have to say, it is fun. It is different than what you have with
Affirmative.
Emergency 5, just from
Affirmative.
the point of view on graphics here, obviously. But I think it's a good game. It's interesting anyway, and I'm really looking forward to getting into the higher tier stuff, because it seems to be, well, I shouldn't say fairly, not fairly in depth maybe, but a lot of different stuff. No, obviously I have no idea if there's any plans on modding support, which I honestly don't think there is at this point, but maybe at a later point, who knows. But they definitely did a nice job in fixing all the things that we kind of said, with short lines and stuff like that, and not being able to stretch the hose more than a couple of inches and stuff like that. So I'm happy to see that this was taken care of. Looks like we are almost done here with that mission. And we are done. Perfect. So we exit this one, and we're gonna go I'm gonna wait here for 1-2. Firefighters gather in your complete. Should strive for better performance. They're just trusting them. Okay, well, fair enough. So there seems to be all kinds of
Unit available.
distrust and oh, 2 injured people. I guess somebody has to learn how to drive a. Okay, come on, guys. You better grab your gear here. And as you can see, he is red, so he's urgent. I guess in a way the game already does some kind. You probably remember that the old game you had to do the triage yourself. On this one it seems almost like the triage is done for you because you have yellow and red.
Administering treatment.
I haven't seen any other colors. One could argue that this whole thing is gonna turn black once all the life is drained out of them, and then you have your triage black as well, but I haven't seen any green yet, so well, but then again we just started the game too, so it's going to be interesting to see. And yeah, well, we'll just hope that the game holds what it promises so far. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead here and get the stuff back to the vehicle and then grab a stretcher.
Understood.
For our immediate. I don't like that there is only one paramedic either. There should be 2. But we're gonna hire another paramedic here right away. And once that is done, well, then we have 1 ambulance with 2 paramedics, which is always better. Alright, so get to the hospital. And I do hope that it's still the case like it used to be, that the ambulance will come back as soon as the victim is at the hospital. But we'll find out here in a hurry, because if he doesn't come back, then we have 1 victim here that nobody will take care of. Yep, there. 1-2 is back. Very good.
Affirmative.
So we're gonna get him to the hospital, and with that the second mission is done as well. And as I said, guys, the missions are really basic at the moment. But as you progress in the game, just from what I've seen and what I've read from the developers' notes, there is really there's gonna be missions where there's going to be a lot to do, because the fire system is rather. You're not supposed to. Oh, right. You can do everything with the keyboard as well. I don't know exactly what's with all that. I'm almost assuming they're gonna release on consoles eventually, and then the AERD is going to be replaced with whatever you have on your controllers. But just speculation at this point. Would make sense though. And guys, as I usually say, leave me a like if you like the video. And leave me a comment if you have questions, if you have suggestions. Are we done here or what? Would you please go to... Oh yeah, that was my mistake, because I gave him that different... yeah, that was not very good, but okay. So we have both vehicles right now dispatched out. So let's go to the next tutorial mission, which is inspecting, opening and breaking down doors. Well, that's always fun. I can do that probably.
Affirmative.
Let's go ahead here,
Yes.
break down the door. Quickly, there you go. And now we're gonna grab a fire extinguisher and extinguishing
Understood.
the class the electric fire. There we go. Good, 35 seconds for that tutorial. Woohoo, look at me go. And back in the station, just like I said. Oh, fire reported with casualties. Well, we're gonna take care of that in just a second. First, however, I want to get another paramedic. There. And here, I want to show you guys something else. There is a progression on a few talents. You can choose different character traits, and then it just goes up here to senior station officer. We're gonna start with fire hydraulics. Yeah, sure, why not? And you gonna get this route. First responder, carry speed, first responder training, and ALS. You bet. That sounds good. And here, as I said, we can change the nickname. So while I can't change the name of the guys, I can change the nickname. So if you have any suggestions, then by all means let me know, and we're gonna name them accordingly. But we're gonna do one more call here, that last call that came in just now. And for that we have to go back to the map. And mission 8. What do we have? Electrical object, medical equipment. Okay, so dispatch. Wait a second. I would like them both on the ambulance. I probably have to go back here to the ambulance for just a second. Quickly. And there we go. Return to the game. Return to the map. And we go into dispatch units out.
Dispatch 1D1 11.
And can we please get...
Burp home. Fire reported. Dispatch 1D1 1112.
Alright, so we have the units en route now. Quickly. Come on, guys. And here you can see how really time is going to be of the essence. Later on, you're gonna have up to 3 stations. I'm not sure how much apparatus you have on each station. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see whether or not you can get everything done. So, anyways.
Unit available. Unit reporting in.
Okay, so we do have somebody here that's down. I do not see a...
Affirmative.
I do not see...
Yes.
Yeah, here you can see that he stretches the hose
Setting
a
up.
long ways.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna have him set up a
Understood.
Y.
Understood.
We probably won't need
Yes.
it, but
Setting up.
just to make sure.
Setting up. Affirmative.
Once he has the Y set up, gonna have him
Affirmative.
assess the situation here with the
Understood.
door while his colleague is gonna run the attack
Setting up.
hose.
Understood. Yes.
and
Setting
open
up.
Here we go.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Understood.
Alright,
Understood.
let's get him out to the ambulance while our friendly neighborhood firefighter here is going to extinguish the fire.
Yes.
Drop the victim. And we are almost golden. We need
Affirmative.
First aid kit. Probably should give the victim there some oxygen for a while.
Affirmative.
Apparently he does not need
Affirmative.
medical attention, so we're just gonna take him with us. Probably just
Understood.
I would assume
Understood.
going to be just for a night. Keep an eye on him, which is really standard procedure when it comes to victims out of fire situations. Just because you can have edema start in the lungs by the smoke inhalation, so you want to keep an eye on them. But guys, this is 17 minutes, so we are just right around that mark again where I want to end the videos. And I will be back with episode 3, and in episode 3 we will then have the training that shows us the ladder truck in action. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As I said, hit the like button if you liked the episode, and I will see you again. Until then, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and God bless you.